I'll let you know, Al.
All right, I'm ready. What a crew.
You're live, fucker. Go ahead, Al. It's on you, buddy.
All right, welcome to Social Security Influencers number 16.
Woo! Yeah.
This is our 16th quarterly show. We started it in May of 2020 during the pandemic. That's kind of amazing. I always think it's amazing anything you do long term. I'm 74, damn it. My name is Al Coseglia. Al Coseglia. It sounds like Al Seltzer. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz.
Oh,
Yeah, thank you. Oh, what a relief it
Thanks, it
is.
is.
Thanks for chiming in, guys. I appreciate it. I'm your host. I am excited to be here. We've got a great lineup for you today. I want to thank Dante Barnett, who's the producer. As I said, we started the show in May of 2020. We're here on a Saturday afternoon for the Early Bird Comedy Special. Superman Productions is a great organization. They offer minority performances and entertainment through podcasts and comedy shows online and live. Dante's very active in the Seattle comedy scene. Today's for old comics. That's right, you're all old.
no.
But we're funny. So sit back and enjoy the comedy. We've got a great lineup. We've got Ted, an impressionist, coming to us from Albany, New York. Marcus Santi from Dallas. And A.A. Ron and Orb coming to us from Detroit, Michigan. We're excited they're here. Everyone's old except Orb. He's a baby. Go ahead, Orb. You can insult me.
Damn right I am.
Thank you, Orb. All right, I've been asked to do a show with a friend of mine for a birthday party. Her 60th. 60th. Like it's a big deal. She's a Gen X, and the other person in the show is a Gen Z. And I'm a baby boomer. I was born in 1950. And did you know now they've separated boomers into two groups? Boomer 1 from 46 to 54, and Boomer 2 from 55 to 64. What's the difference? Boomer 1 is older.
Mm-hmm.
Boomer 2 are called the Jones generation because they were all trying to keep up with the Joneses. All I could think about is jonesing. You know, when I was in college, everybody was jonesing for a doob. Did that joke with a young audience the other night. 3 out of 40 of them knew what a doob was.
Mm.
I played soccer in college, and I have to say that most athletes are not at the highest level of critical thinking skills. I always had a laugh when they would say, I'll give 110% today. Well, you can't. All you can do is 100%. That's all you got. It's only 100%. And they'd say, oh, I'm going out, I'm going to give 110%, and then they'd suck.
Mm.
Years later, I was coaching a mathlete team. Bright, young kids, high in critical thinking skills. I thought, oh my God, this is going to be great. We're working into our first competition. The kid, captain of the team, looks at me and he goes, we're going to give 110%, coach. We were doomed. I'd like to recognize celebrities born in 1955 or 56. They're turning 69. So stay with me on this, guys, all right? What is rock singer Dee Snider? You know who he is, Dee Snider?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What
Yeah.
does he say about 69?
No idea.
Twist it, sister! What is Tom Hanks, from Forrest Gump? What does he say about 69? Can you move your legs, Lieutenant Dan?
Oh.
What is Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia in Star
Oh,
Wars?
yeah.
What did she say when she wanted to have 69? Would you like a blow, Jabba? Whoopi Goldberg and Angus Young from AC/DC. What does Angus say when he's having 69 with Whoopi?
No idea.
I'm back in black, baby.
Mm.
The highway to hell. It's a long way to the top. You see, those are AC/DC songs.
Uh-huh.
All right, one more. Luis Guzman. Luis Guzman, you know who he is? Floozy Goozy? He was Gomez in the Addams Family.
Mm-hmm.
Gomez in the Addams Family. What does he say about 69?
No idea.
We always do it on Wednesday.
No. Mm.
All right. I got booed for this joke on New Year's, so I love telling it. It's one of those jokes you tell for yourself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What does Adam in the Bible say about 69? Adam in the Bible.
No idea.
Oh, come on! It's New Year's! Eve?
Mm.
All right, deserve to boo, all right? I get it.
Oh.
I had a wonderful moment last week. My grandson, for the first time, said, I love you, Grandpa.
Aw.
He's almost 50. No, that's not possible. Well, it's possible. I would have had to have a kid at 12, and that kid would have had to have a kid at 12, and I'm not from Arkansas.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm from Texas. I lived in Texas for over 40 years. Love Texas. Texas has everything. Guns, more guns, no weed, no gambling, no porn, no choice.
Mm.
Actually, my grandchildren are 7 and 5, and if you want an honest opinion of yourself, ask your 7-year-old grandson, hang out with your 7-year-old grandson. Why is your hair white, Grandpa? Why are your teeth yellow? Why do you smell like you have to poop?
Hmm.
Mm.
I'm not going to take that shit from a little kid. I get right in his face. Why are you always crying? Why are you always whining? Why are you a little bitch just like your father? Kid'll never be the same.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Catholic Jew. I'm half Catholic, half Jew, all guilt. My mother was Jewish. My father was Italian, so like a pizza bagel. Part anchovy, part lox, part ciabatta, part challah. I've been married twice. I have 100% divorce rate.
Mm.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is that I married a Catholic and then I married a Jew. One was named Rivka, the other Kristen. I bet you could figure out which is which. What does a Catholic Jew wish and hope for? As a kid, I wished and hoped and prayed that I would grow up to look like a movie star.
Mm.
And I got my wish.
Really?
Woody Allen.
No.
At least you guys know who Woody Allen is.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Master of Science degree in entomology. Entomology, study of insects. In Latin, it means stands in a corner at parties. When I tell people entomology, they say, what, etymology? No, etymology is a study of words and synonyms. But whether you're an etymologist or an etymologist, the synonyms are the same, geek, nerd, and undateable.
Mm.
So get ready for some entomological humor.
Uh,
No, there is none.
oh.
I couldn't get a laugh with the dung beetle. Believe that crap? So since entomology doesn't work, I thought I'd try etymology, like a funny word like gobsmacking. Gobsmacking, which means in British, mouth and hit with force. So it's gobsmacking. It's amazing.
Mm.
That's pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
proud of that. I'm
Yeah.
proud of that. All right. Tattoos. you hang out with the young comics, they all got tattoos. They show off their body art, and I don't have any. So I show them my surgical scars. Yeah, all of them. Colostomy, colon resection, hip replacement, arterial port, rebuilt elbow, and the iconic open heart surgery. How's that for body art? I didn't show them my circumcision scar.
Whoa.
I'm Al Coseglia. Peace out. We got a great show for you. Let me hear it.
Woo!
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah.
All right. We're moving to the East Coast from Dallas. And we're going to upstate, beautiful Albany, New York. Here he is, Ted, an impressionist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo!
Whoa, 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 thank you. Whoa, Al. Whoa, thank you. Oh, okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Ted, an impressionist. Yes, just as if large asteroids came down from the sky and hit into your skull, my job is to make deep impressions inside your mind. Okay. Say, I bet you all like cats, don't you? Sure. Okay. Here are some cat impressions. Here's a cat pretending to be a backhoe. And he comes with his own kitty cat backup warning system. Meow, 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 meow. Here are cats racing at the Indianapolis 500. Here's me using a cat as a vacuum. Do you know why cats make lousy air traffic controllers?
No idea.
Oh, good. Then I will show you. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. That's why. Okay. Here is a cat as a professional MMA wrestler with another cat in a chokehold pounding the crap out of him. He won. Okay. Say, there's lots of room for dog impressions too. Here's a dog with extreme self-doubt. Woof. Here is a dog as quality control inspector in a sandpaper factory. Rough, rough. There are other animal impressions that are fun too. Here's a cuckoo clock in a Moroccan restaurant. Couscous, couscous. Okay. Hey, people love vegetable impressions, so it's important for me to do them too. Here's a green tomato. Oh, can somebody tell me what to do in this salad? I'm brand new. No one has ever trained me yet. Now, here's a fried green tomato. What, dude? I'm so wasted.
Mm.
Here's a cucumber that wasn't so cool. Hey, who'd like to come to my house and listen to some Slim Whitman 8-tracks, and then we'll play Parcheesi? There's nothing more fun than ghost impressions. Okay, here's a cow, a ghost of a cow that died in a strange and tragic dairy farm accident. Moo, moo. Here's the ghost of a vegan who died in a very tragic and mysterious supermarket produce aisle accident. Tofu, tofu. Here's the ghost of someone from the 70s, a baby boomer B person who died in a tragic and mysterious disco club accident. Fondue, fondue. Here's a ghost of an Italian chef who died in a strange and mysterious Italian deli accident. Pasta fazool. Okay. There's nothing more entertaining than watching someone do tree impressions.
Mm.
Okay. Here's a tree sneaking up on an elk herd. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just one of you guys.
Mm.
Here's a tree that tried out for the Pop Warner cheerleader team. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot in here. There must be trees in this biosphere. TREES. Go trees.
Mm.
Here's a tree that thought he was cool, but was just a hazard to himself and his friends. Hey, how you doing? Hey, you doing all right? Yeah, I'm doing great. Yeah, I love hanging out in this forest. Yeah, it's real cool in this forest. Oh, yeah. Here's a tree that started his stand-up career doing mainstream comedy.
Oh.
Boy, I tell you, the dating scene's really crazy, isn't it? Sure. Yeah, I looked at my dating app the other day. All I saw was invasive species. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. You know that, sure. It's like you date a wisteria, you take her home, in 6 months she's throttling you and choking the life out of your roots. Okay. Hey, how about some history impressions? Sure. Here's a very, very short documentary on the French resistance. I refuse. Here's the classic tunnel escape scene from the film The Great Escape. Dum 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 dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, there were 76 of them.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, don't you hate it when modern technology firms advertise AI chatbots that are not hallucinogenic? Don't you hate one that is? Me too. Here's the last one I had. Dude, I think I will have this bag of mushrooms. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Dude, I am freaking out. I'm freaking out. There are giant pink recycling garbage trucks chasing after me. Ah, 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 ah. We come from the land of the ice and snow in the midnight sun where the hot winds blow. Ah. Well, it started sampling Led Zeppelin songs and it got worse after that. Okay. Here's a chimpanzee practicing his vowels. Hey, 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 hey. He, he. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, 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 oh. You. And sometimes why? Well, that sure was a lot of shenanigans, wasn't it? Oh boy, hope you enjoyed it. Stick around for the rest of the funny people. Good night.
All right, let's hear it for Ted,
Yeah.
an impressionist. Thank you, Ted. Yeah,
Woo.
the only impression I can do is an old white guy dancing.
Oh, that.
That's it. That's all I got.
Mm-hmm.
And were there really 76? Was it actually 76? That was a beautiful historical reference. All right, let's move on. We're going to Dallas, right here in Dallas.
Yeah.
See him around town. I'm glad he's here. Let's hear it for Marcus Santi.
All right, guys. Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for having me, Al. And so, like Al was a college soccer player. I was a college track and field athlete. And, with doing Gen X activities, we still stay competitive. And I do master's track and field now. I still think I got it. Father Time. I used to think I was fast like a Ferrari. I was fast like a Ferrari, and Father Time has downgraded me. All right. I'm a VW bus now. Most days I just don't start. So, but I coach now, and I coach this, this new generation, and they're playing the game faster than ever. And sometimes I do the stupid stuff to prove I'm still young. I will work out with them. And I get up underneath that squat bar. I squatted 335 pounds for 5 reps this past week, and I'm like yelling, I'm screaming, I'm getting super intense. And then they yell at me, "Hey, coach, you look like The Rock on crack." I'm like, "Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?" So, because they're privileged, and I'm like, "Hey, you may have a silver spoon up your mouth, but I can guarantee you're going to be walking out of here with The Rock's big black boot up your candy but they respond. They respond well. They respond well. Love coaching them. Another thing about being Gen X, dealing with younger generations is that I feel like Gen X, we got the wrong end of the stick. Okay, we were held to a super high standard,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got blamed for everything. And now, as we do that to the younger generations, well, they call us toxic. They call us triggering. They tell us we're gaslighting them. It's like, hey, Noah, I just need you to show up for workouts on time, just once. Coach, I have to meet with my transformative, regenerative aroma meditation therapy coach. Look, man, just get your sets and reps in before 2 o'clock. Well, now you've triggered me. You talked about workout before noon. I'm going to go to my safe space. It's like, oh, I mean, what can we do? What can we do? Sometimes you feel like you're rolling a rock up a hill, Sisyphus. Right. Yes. It's only going to come right back down the hill, and then you got to push it right back up. And I'm Italian. I mean, I get fiery. I get very fiery. But yeah, no. Have we realized that it's just like that we do stupid genius stuff? Okay. And the reason why it's stupid genius, it's genius because we're old enough to where we can't be doing stupid stuff anymore. Okay. There's a reason behind what we're doing. Okay. So that's why it's genius. But on the surface, it looks like it's stupid. So I call it stupid genius. Okay. And so hence working out with the kids. All right. I'm going to get to some other stupid genius stuff that I do later. But one of the things, and I'm just curious, I'm throwing it out there, is, I've gotten to this place now and I'm over 50. All right. I can't remember my words. I can't, I wish I could tell you of a time when I couldn't remember my words, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
What was I talking about?
Yeah.
No, but I can't remember my words. I mean, look, I just want to go back to being young again. We could get by like on 7 words, like cool, bro, dude, awesome, sweet, rad, whatever. Now I got all these words floating around in my head. I'm up to a word called perfunctory. All right. I'm about to run out of room. Once I get to ubiquitous, that's it. It's over with. I'm done. I got no more room left. I won't be able to remember anything. I would love, I just want to go back to being when I was young. The answer to every question could be answered with whatever. Mr. Santi, your blood work came back. Your cholesterol is quite high. Whatever. Mr. Santi, Mr. Santi, your first wife and second wife, they're divorcing you. Whatever. Taking half your stuff. Whatever. Mr. Santi, you have erectile dysfunction. Well, shit. Damn. Yeah, that's that 8th word. But no. But here's some stupid genius stuff that I do. Okay. I got to prove to myself all the time, I still got it. And I do this stupid stuff. Like I go out with women half my age. Okay. and then they say crazy things. They say crazy things to me. Like, I want to have sex 5 times tonight. It's like, talking to my good ear. What? 5? But look, after 2, I'm going to need some Advil. 3, you better have a Percocet. 5, I'm looking at 6 weeks of physical rehabilitation. 5 times. Can I bring a friend? 5 times. Oh my God. And then I don't know if y'all out there in the dating world, but they do these crazy, they turn the bedroom into some kind of stunt show. It's like a circus act. They want to do these cart flips, cartwheels. They want to do cartwheels, back flips. This one, she was doing a helicopter on top of me.
Yeah.
I'm like, honey, hey, check this position out. It's a corpse pose. I'm dead. I'm dead. You sucked all the fluid out of me. Called the number on my medical bracelet. Hey, stop doing CPR down there. I've been out of bullets for hours. I should have said my safe word. I should have said but I can't remember my words. I would have said my safe word. I can't remember my words, dadgummit, And then when you're out with them, I mean, what are we going to talk about? Seriously, what are we going to talk about? Hey, Deep Purple's coming in concert. Like, oh my God, is that like house music? Are we going to wear purple? Are we going to dance all night long? Hey, Marcus, let's do E. I do it every morning with my multivitamin. You don't want to take too much of that or really mess your calcium up. And so, and then I'll tell you, as you get older, what will happen is if you're wealthy, it's easy. It's like a cheat code to date women half your age. They're like, oh my God, you make $5 million a year? Arthritis is so cool. I love arthritis. I could get a bottle of wine, Tiger Balm. I could roll you back to your place. You have access ramps, right? Mm-hmm. So, but, and then also as you get older, I don't know if it's happened for you guys, but, music, it starts to take on different meanings. Like there was the song in the movie Great Gatsby. The lyric is, will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? And I feel like, she's reducing love down to looks, And when you get to be our age, it's hard to fall in love with somebody when they have a beer gut and liver spots and you just met. Okay. That's not a turn on, right? And so it's like, what she's, trying to reduce, she's reducing love down to a few wrinkles. And we know that like long-term love is about how well you can tolerate somebody. It's more like, hey, look, stop telling me to take a left at the CVS. I know where Home Depot is. We've only been there 78 times together. All right. That's what long-term love is, and so, and, look, for me, I'm going to get a little bit deeper here right now is, there's a verse in the Bible that says, 1 Corinthians 13, it says, now these three remain, faith, hope, and love, the greatest of which is love. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's hard finding love, especially when faith wets the bed and hope walks out the door. Okay, that's yeah. Yeah, that's tell that one on Sunday. Yeah. That'd be going from the ball.
All yours.
Yeah. No, but they're kinky like that. They wet beds now. Anyway, and they're not ashamed. They're not ashamed of it at all. And we would blame it on the dog or something. It's like, I don't know. It wasn't me. The dog did it, And so, but I know, like for me, okay, so I've never been married, and it's like my problem is that I was born into a time of war. All right, I thrive in chaos. My parents, they called it their marriage. It's like, I hate you more. Go to hell. You first. You want to have a kid? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. And so I'm attracted to basically crazy women. It's one of those that it's like, actually, I had this woman text me this past week, and this woman I've known for 8 years. And it's one of those that it's like the sexual tension is through the roof. If she happens to watch this show, I'm letting the cat out of the bag. All right. Ooh. If she happens to watch this link, because she has kept me up at night. All right. My thoughts, like, cause she turns me on like something crazy, and I've had a friend tell me it's like the sexual tension between you two is off the charts, and we've never like hooked up, but she texted me and she told me this week, she said, I realized I've always loved you. Oh. And what did my dumb ass do? I pulled a Han Solo in Empire Strike Back. I know. That's what I did. I know. Yeah. I was like, yeah. And so look, but and the deal is, one of the things that she turns me on, what I like to see when I look into her eyes is I can tell it's a near-death experience. And I'm like, oh, we're going out. We're going to connect. And she told me, and she just told me one time, she said, I stabbed my last boyfriend. How many times? What kind of knife did you use? Is he still alive? I mean, these are all answers I want the question to, but I realized, like, with her, it would be like a roller coaster ride. Okay. There's going to be a lot of screaming and yelling. And I don't know if it's because we're having the time of our life or if because the ride is about to collapse and fall apart. I have no idea. I mean, we're all going to die one day. I just kind of figure it's like, look, I may as well have a good time getting there. Why not? Why not? But one of the things that she does, and it turned this, when women do this, and it tells me how crazy they are. Okay, I look at their boots, and I don't know if you kept up with women's fashion, but they wear these boots that go way past the knees. Okay, we kind of know them as stripper boots, right? But it's a tell. It's a tell. How many inches the boots go past the knee? That's how many voices she's got inside her head. Okay. Oh. Yes. Okay. For her, I'll never forget. I was in this conversation with her, and she just does these things like to keep it fresh, And all of a sudden, she came down with the sexiest case of Tourette's I had ever seen. She just pulls out her phone right in the middle of our conversation, just like, fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit, get up. And I was just like, I got the warm fuzzies because I'm Italian, and she's talking my love language, and people think she's yelling and screaming. I'm like, that's pillow talk. That's pillow talk. I'm like, you're gonna fuck my shit up. I'll see you in the bedroom in 5. I mean, it turns me on every time. And then we're there, and she looks at me, and she points all of her fingers like right at my face. She points them, and because she's got those, like, what I call like Lorena Bobbitt fingernails. I don't know if you've seen these women with these fingers. They're so sharp. I mean, they're like sticking your dick in a paper shredder if they were to give you a hand job. It just like, just rip it up. But she's like, hey, no matter what happens, I'm keeping the boots on. And I'm like, I wouldn't have it any other way, I mean, So look, where I'm trying to go with this all is, I think I'm starting to grow up. I think I might be ready for a relationship. I might, because I'm starting to look at things different. Like look, I used to think, man, blowjobs are like really, really cool. Okay. But now it's like, wait a second. It doesn't put the air back in my slash tires. I was like, man, reverse cowgirl. That's awesome. But I'm like, wait a second. It doesn't super glue my dinner plates back together. She tosses them at me like Frisbees, And then I used to love hearing, Marcus, I want you to come wherever you want, and now, hey, look, I just want to come home to a house you hadn't set fire to, I mean, how do you think these LA fires got started? It's like, oh my God, he only slept with me 4 times last night. Oh my God, I'm setting your house on fire. Oh my God, it's on fire. And she burned the whole town down. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
All right. Let's hear it for him. Marcus Santi.
Yeah.
All right. I understand this whole younger woman thing. I married a woman 20 years younger than me.
All right.
Yeah, that
You're
was
my hero.
Mistake. That was a mistake. I had arthritis. She had goals.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to Detroit, Michigan.
Woo!
One of my favorites. Here he is. Not Ron, but his partner, the Orb. Here they are, Ron and Orb.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I appreciate being on this show. I did have to show my AA card to be here. I am too young to be on this show. Everybody, if you don't know who this is, please welcome my comedy buddy, my life coach. Don't say the next freaking line. What? What do you mean? Don't say it. I was going to introduce you as my giant one-eyed monster. That's it. I quit. Bye. No, Orb, come back here. Okay, you go ahead and tell your first joke, Aaron. What do you mean, tell my first? You're going to, okay, sure. All right, yeah, my name's Aaron. My dad decided to put 2 A's in my name, so I'd be... You're mimicking me again. I call it mocking, and I'm loving it. Okay. 2 A's in my name, so I'd be first to be picked on by the bullies at school. Oh, Ow! Or bit me. I have rabies. Okay. This is going to go great, isn't it? It's going to go awesome. Okay. Thank you, Orb. Appreciate your support. Actually, talking about being married, it's my wife's and I's 10-year anniversary coming up soon. Yep. Hold your applause. Yes, yeah, lots more of applause. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Oh, congrats. Who knew she'd put up with you this long? Yeah. Hey, Orb, she loves me to death, I'll have you know. Oh, I know she keeps trying to kill you. Actually, I do have to check my dinner for sprinkles of arsenic. Yeah. And I found out that tin and aluminum is the 10-year anniversary traditional gifts. So I got my wife a 6-pack of Diet Coke. Should I gotten her the 12-pack? Oh, I know your wife got you a hucket. A what? A hucket? Yeah. What? I can't say the word. A bucket? That's the word. Oh my gosh, or why would she give me that? So you can kick it. And if she doesn't make you do it, I will. Okay, that is just enough, Orb. That's crazy. And I also found out for 10-year anniversary, diamonds are suggested for gifts as well. That's... What do you think, Orb? Well, you know what they say. What's that? Diamonds are forever, and so's my whiskey. I don't think anyone says that, actually. Orb, what are you doing? I'm thinking about drinking again. Okay, well, you're drinking too much now. That's enough. And actually, we're planning to take a vacation for our anniversary. Oh, great. Where's she going? No, Orb, no, we're going together. We're going together. Oh, I thought you said she was taking a vacation from you. No, no, she actually enjoys my company, Orb. You had me flabbergasted. Company? I thought this was a limited lifetime partnership. No. And actually, we're going somewhere hot for our time off, too. Oh, that fits. Anywhere with you, Aaron, is hell.
Yeah.
Are you saying I'm not fun to be around at all? Yes. Well, good. You're not going. Thank God. Yeah, I'm just saying anyone who fists a puppet can't be that great to be around.
Yeah.
What would you be doing if we weren't doing comedy on Saturday afternoon? Oh, I don't know. Drinking, smoking weed, going on a blind date. Well, wait a minute. How does that work exactly? Oh, I match with them on eye to eye. Then I ask my date to put on a blindfold. What, are you scared that they're going to find out you're an illegal alien? No, I just don't want them to recognize me as your comedy buddy.
Yeah.
I have my standards. So how your dates usually end, like on those eye-to-eye matchups? Oh, I usually have them take off their blindfold and they go screaming, "Oh my God, it's a one-eyed monster!" Okay, I don't know. What's that buzzing sound I hear? Oh, I have a fitness watch. It's connected to my phone. I don't see it on your arm. It's on the other arm. Oh, I think I'm getting a phone call, Orb. I'm getting disturbed that I like it. Should I answer the call? Don't do this because, weirdly enough, I'm getting disturbed that I like it. Oh, Orb, you just think about it. You could be the girl's best friend. You could be, you could be really their best friend. Oh, I could be their real boy toy. Okay. So why do you have a fitness watch anyway? So I can figure out what kind of shape I'm in. Oh, you don't need that. You're in a shape. What kind of shape, Orb? You're in the shape of someone who's a corpse.
Yeah.
Orb, I'll have you know I'm almost 54 years old. Well, you could pass for someone that's in a casket. He's so cold I feel a shiver up my spine. Orb, you don't have a backbone. No, but I have liquor courage. You mean liquid courage. I don't drink anything unless it's 50 proof. Okay, well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Guys, I just want to tell you that I made a New Year's resolution. Oh, February 1st? Sure, what kind of resolution did you make? I'm going to strike out on my own and do comedy by myself. Oh. You're going to strike out and do comedy by yourself, are you? Yes, I am. Okay, go right ahead. What do you mean? Go do it right now. Pick me back up. Pick me back up. Oh, I see now. You want picked back up now, I see. Okay, all right. Let's get you back up here. I didn't think that out too well. Oh, did you figure out that you need me? Yes, I do. Sorry, I look great. Oh,
Nah.
Oh my gosh, that's just crazy. You know, I've heard a lot of news lately about microplastics, and I heard that Americans eat so much of it that you can crap out a credit card. Yeah. Well, that explains why your credit score's in the toilet. Who needs a 3D printer? I just crapped out an easy bake oven.
Nah.
Boy, these cookies taste like crap. Don't eat them. Okay, that's not, I don't know. You know, I actually decided to spice up our sex life, and I got us a game. Hold the phone. Hold the freaking phone. I have never, repeat never, slept with Aaron. No, I met my wife and I. Oh, phew. This is getting weird. Okay, Orb. So what game did you get? Operation so you can work on your pull-out game? No. Do you think I really need to work on my pull-out game? Yes, I do. Oh, really? Let's see how this works. Put me back on. Put me back on. Here he goes again. Who knew I liked this so much? Oh, my gosh. No, I got a game called Sexy Jenga. You should have gotten the game called Sorry. Okay, no, Orb, I didn't. No, you should have gotten a game that fits you better. You mean represents me? Yes. What would that have been? Find the naughty toothpick? The what? Find the naughty toothpick. I have a speech impediment, so go ahead and say it, Aaron. Find the naughty toothpick? That's the one. Okay, Orb, I don't know. I don't think so. Do you ever play games in the bedroom at all? Yes, I do. I play the game of Who's Your Daddy? Okay, you can quit thrusting at the audience, please. I don't think anybody wants to see your alien groin. Please stop doing that. It's crazy. You know, non sequitur. I just actually had a coworker laid off at our company for being overemployed. What the freak's that? Oh, that's when you work multiple jobs at the same time. Oh, I do that all the time. Really? You do? Yeah, I'm a whiskey taster where I life coach. So when do you have time to taste the whiskey? When the client looks away? Hey, look, you're on your wife. Really? Where? Orb! And as you get older, of course, we're all older on this show, except me. No, not you. I'm sorry, Orb. I actually had to go see a new doctor for my sleep apnea. So how'd that go? Well, I slept through the appointment. So you had a CAT scan nap? Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's what you call it. So he actually said I passed with flying colors with my snoring. And he suggested I get a new CPAP machine. I didn't know you went to the gynecologist. What? No, I went to I didn't go to that. Oh, I'm surprising since you are that. Oh, no, we're not saying that word. Yes, okay. Auto censor here. Okay, that's great, Orb. Actually, my wife and I have to use a CPAP mask as well. You know that? Oh, that's got to be great. So you guys are Mr. and Mrs. Bain. Don't you ever say that to my wife. Honey, no, stop. Stop. So how's that work when you have sex? Oh, it's great. We came up with some role-playing games. Like what? Scuba diver, alien face hugger, are you my daddy Darth Vader? Sounds like you're into autoerotic asphyxiation. No, that's only when we're in our car and we stick the hoses in the exhaust pipe. Kinky hose. Okay, Orb, that's enough. And I had to do a new sleep study too. Was it a pass fail? No, I woke up tired. Sounds like you got the grade of Orb, wake up. I'm here. What's going on? We're still doing a set, Orb. Oh, for gosh sakes, what's he doing? Okay, Orb, Actually, for the first time in forever, I went back to the gym after my physical and going to the doctors. Well, how many reps did you get in? Well, you mean doing the arm curls and all the other stuff? No, for being a dumbbell. I don't know. Do you ever go out, or do you ever go to work out? Yes, I do yoga. Oh, you do yoga, do you? So what's your favorite pose? Oh, there's one I do with my girlfriend. And what would that be? Downward doggy style. Okay, enough of the thrusting. Enough of the thrusting. Do you do any other positions? Yes, the morning grog. Well, how's that work? You just lay back and let the liquor flow in your mouth. It's really good for you. Well, why not mimosas? Are you serious? Look at me. Okay, all right. I apologize, Orb. I apologize. It looks like you do a yoga pose, Aaron. Really? Which one's that? The couch potato? My life coach, Orb, everyone. Yeah. Oh, and I had a tragic event happen to me in my life. After my Mr. Coffee Maker, after finally many years of abuse, killed itself. Yeah. It committed Harry Carrig. Guess I did. It gave it the beans too many times. This joke's really grinding me. Are you saying this is brewing up to something? Yeah, to a cup of shut the hell up. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Orb, you're just fun. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with you. So, Orb, I heard you went on a date the other night. How'd you get out of the house? Through the dryer and the lost sock portal? Oh, okay. Well, that's great. So how'd that go? Well, we went out and we started drinking, and then we went back to her place, and then we started doing 69, and then we had a lot of fun. But then my eye met her brown eye, and now I have pink eye. Oh gosh, I don't know if I should be that close to you then. Oh my gosh, or so what did you go see a doctor? Yes, I did. And what did he prescribe you? Liquor. No, he did not. No, he did not. You seen a snake oil salesman? No, I seen a whiskey distributor. Okay, well that makes sense. And you know what? I hate winter. I really do. I hate the temperature drop during this time of year. My hands get really cold. I know. It sucks. What? You don't like it? Have you heard of mittens? No, you're mitten, and your mom was a dirty old sock, and your dad was a work glove. That's rude. And I know where they've met too. Where'd they meet? At the Lost Sock Strip Club? Yeah, I inherited this, my poor circulation from my grandpa. Why couldn't you inherit his ability to tell jokes? Oh, a friend of mine asked me why I do comedy with a puppet. I know, because I'm the funny one. No, or that's not nice, dude. Besides, Aaron by himself looks like as funny as roadkill squirrel. He looks like the dollar discount version of Vin Diesel that's been left out in the sun. Okay, that's enough, Orb. We do have to run here though, because we're running out of time. But I do appreciate how you show up to these shows all patriotically dressed. So are you. Black shirt, gray gym pants. No, you're a white guy with a redneck and blue balls. Wait, hold the phone. How'd you know my balls are blue? I painted them last night when you were asleep. I went to the doctor thinking there was something tragically wrong with me, man. Yeah, there is. You're dumb as crap.
Okay.
I've been AA Ron. And I've been Orb. Thank you, guys.
All right, let's hear it for AA Ron and Orb.
Woo!
Orb is my favorite comic in the universe.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. What a great Saturday afternoon. Another Social Security influencers in the book. Thank you to AA Ron and Orb, Marcus Santi, and Ted, an impressionist, Ed Smyth, and, of course, our producer, Dante Barnett. We'll be back in May, right? May, I don't know the date. The first Saturday in May.
Yeah.
We'll be back the first Saturday.